Hi everyone. Just wanted to have a little chat again today. I was just contemplating what I was going to talk about today, what we were going to discuss, and I came up with what I love to do. And I find this is actually a really good tip that I've learned over the years, and that it keeps showing me how wonderful it is, and that is to follow what rocks your world. So every time I come out into nature and start speaking my truth, I feel my frequency raising. So a wonderful way to raise your frequency, to raise your vibration and your day. Let's say just you find yourself in resistance one day or one moment, and one day, one moment, whatever it is. You find yourself in that resistance, and you use a tool to come out of it, such as, you can ask yourself, am I choosing to resist right now? Am I actually choosing this? Or is it just an automatic resistance? Is it an automatic feeling of frustration? And see what answers come up. And as the answers come up, maybe it'll come up saying, you know what? No, I'm not choosing this. Because do you think we would really, choose to feel frustrated, or choose to, feel angry at that person that just, cut you off as you drove somewhere? No, we're not actually choosing to feel that, right? It could be within the field. That anger could be in that area where you're driving. It could just be in the field. And then you could pick up on it, and then all of a sudden you're angry, and you're like, okay, where did that come from? The thing is to acknowledge it and ask yourself, I'm not choosing to feel this anger right now. I'm not choosing to feel, peeved, pissed off, whatever it is. I'm not choosing this. So what you can do in that moment is acknowledge that you're not choosing it, and, basically pull yourself out of it and choose in that moment like something to be grateful for. And then as you do that, and you start to talk, you start to see things as let's say you're driving and you start to see, the sky is beautiful blue today, or that woman over there, she's helping a little girl right now, and you're just like, oh wow, is that ever lovely? It's so beautiful to see others helping others, and you're finding things to be grateful for. All of a sudden your vibration and your frequency starts to raise, and you start to feel better, and you get out of that that reaction or that feeling of the third density, the third dimension consciousness, because that's where all those frustrations and angers and victimhood type belief systems and thought forms and feelings, that's where they reside. So you can just acknowledge that. Okay, I acknowledge that, but oh, look over here, look at this beautiful sunset. Look at the beautiful, maybe you see a banyan tree. I don't know where you live, but wherever you are on the planet, there is beauty all around you. So look for things to appreciate in those moments, and look for things to be thankful for. Be grateful for the fact that you're breathing, you're existing right now. You're not in some hospital bed with some disease. These are all things you can do to get yourself out of those moments of, I call it yuckiness. And not that it's bad, it just is. So you accept it for what it is, and you choose differently. you choose love, you choose joy, you choose gratitude, you know? So know that you can change in every moment, you know, what's going on. And that was just a beautiful little tip I wanted to share with you today. And sending you love and joy and much, much, much upliftment in your life. And on that note, peace out. Have a good one. Sending you love.